Up next is my good friend Arin Mehra. He is 12 years old, is in 7th grade, and goes to the Pike School. He has lived in Massachusetts since he was born, and he has many hobbies. Baseball, golf, and reading are a few of them. He also enjoys playing with his friends. In conclusion, Arin is an amazing person. Up next, please welcome Arin.
Thank you, Divya, for that wonderful introduction and that amazing speech about music. So, as you already know, I'm Arin and I'm in the 7th grade. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I'm pretty sure all of us here have used at least one time in our life: technology. Technology is something amazing. It has made our lives a lot easier and just made everything much simpler than how it used to be. Today I'm going to talk about how I use technology, how technology has changed from the past to now, and how I think technology will be in the future. In my daily life, I use technology for school. We have iPads where we take notes, and we have all our homework and our classes. Everything's on our iPad. It helps us so then we have all our notes in one spot, and we can't lose it unless we lose our iPad. It saves paper so we can be more eco-friendly and we don't have to cut down trees every day just for school. iPads are also much easier because you can have a stylus to use as a pen, you can have a keyboard to type, you can do anything on an iPad. At school we also use Chromebooks, which are laptops. We use them to write essays, to do research, to do anything that's a little bit more difficult on the iPad. Most people might use laptops for work or maybe just to play, but I use my iPad to play. Everything's on my iPad. The iPad I watch TV on, I play games, I do homework, my planner's there, my notes are there. Everything's on that skinny little 5-inch device. Also, every day I use TV. I watch TV before I go to bed. I watch TV all the time while I'm doing homework, right before I sleep with my family. TV helps me distract myself from homework and school and just relax. Now I'm going to talk about how technology has changed. Technology has changed from everything. TVs have changed from huge TVs to tiny little flat screen things. Same with computers. Computers used to be very thick, now with much of wires. Now they're really small and they're wireless. You just have one wire to plug in the wall, and even the mouses are wireless. You put batteries in it and it works. Now even refrigerators have touchscreen objects in them. It helps you, say you need milk. You open your fridge, and there's no milk in there. You go to the tablet on the refrigerator, and you tap it. Yes, Priya.
So my friend, his daughter is working on an intelligent fridge. So everything has its own space there, and it has a sensor which is connected to your Bluetooth and your cloud. So whenever your milk runs out, it actually adds it to your shopping thing. And if your green is not green anymore, then it will send out a signal saying that your food is getting stale. So watch out for Srina Kurani. You should get some information about that too.
So as Paresh Uncle said, they already have amazing fridges that tell you many things, like when you need milk or when something's out of order. So that technology helps us stay healthy by not having rotten milk and getting food poisoning. And it helps us with our everyday tasks of going to the grocery market and buying milk and other things. So Technology has also changed in cars. Now cars aren't just gas. They can be electronic, they can be diesel, but the electronic ones are really cool. You drive up to a charging station, you take the charger, you press the button, and a little flap opens. You stick the charger inside the car and you wait. It's free, unlike gas, which you have to pay for, but it just takes up a little bit of your time. You have to sit there for 30 or so minutes and wait for the whole car to charge, just like you do for anything else that's electronic. Now I'm going to talk about how I think electronics will change in the future. I think that for touchscreen devices, that'll start out as a watch, and then you stretch, it becomes a phone. You stretch even more, it becomes a bigger phone. You stretch it out a little bit more, and it's an iPad. Everything's on that watch. The company would make it so it's highly priced, because right now we have to pay so much money to put everything, have all these different objects, have all these different chargers, make a mess in your house because you have chargers lying around here, there, everywhere chargers. You walk over chargers, things fall over. Chargers ruin lives. But now you can just plug one thing in and everything's good. So say that there are many different companies that would come out with this product. They would first start with one company, say Apple, and Microsoft would be, oh, this is a cool idea. Now Microsoft has a better one. And Samsung will do the same thing. Just keep getting better and better as competitors compete against each other. I also think cars will change. Instead of having airplanes and cars, they'll be squished together. It'll be an airplane car. The car will be on the road when there's traffic in the air, and in the air when there's traffic on the ground. And of course, it'll be chargeable, but it wouldn't take 30 minutes to charge. It'll take as long as something simple would use to charge, like maybe an iPhone. So, in conclusion, technology is great. Today I have talked about how I use technology, how technology will be in the future, and how technology has been in the past. I use technology every day for many different things. If it's just doing homework or watching TV. Thank you.
Cool. Awesome.